and welcome to the Dark Knight Show. Today, Paul Morphy is going to teach us lots of chess lessons regarding attack and other concepts. Keep your pen and paper ready, and also keep your mind sharp and focused. Lots of chess lessons we are going to learn from Paul Morphy. Ready? Let's go. E4. Development. First, develop the two pawns. Now, develops the two bishops. Very good. You can see how concentrated his forces are in the center. Of course, Paul Morphy is playing with the white pieces. Now, opponent attacks the center. Idea: if white captures, picks up the pawn on b2. So, white didn't capture the pawn. Clear cut. Protects the center. Trade happened. More pressure. You can see Morphy's opponent, that was Adolf Anderson, he has allowed Morphy to have the center so that he could attack it. But Morphy not going to give up the center, and we'll see what Morphy will do after stabilizing the center. So first, he continues to put forces in such a way so that the center remains stabilized. Castle, knight out. You can see Morphy is focusing on developing the minor pieces, knights and bishops, and controlling the center. Note it down. That's the first thing you have to do. Get 2 pawns in the center. Put your bishops and knights in such a way so that they are maintaining the center if needed, if opponent is attacking it. And the moment the center gets locked, like in this case, the center got locked. You can see no pawn trade happening. And when a trade happened, Morphy was ready to replace it with a pawn. Morphy will maintain 2 pawns in the center is locked, and from here you can see, after the center gets stabilized and locked, Morphy is going to launch an attack on the king side, because the pawn chain is pointing towards the king side. So, first thing to note down, stabilize the center, control the center and stabilize it, or lock it down. Okay, note it down. When this thing is done, then the next thing you want to do is attack. And Morphy, that's what he's trying to do. He's slowly gathering his pieces around the king side. He's planning something big. Let's see how it goes. The rook joins. Morphy first trades, bring the other rook into the game. Now he puts the queen forward, attacking the knight. He's slowly moving towards the king side. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 of the pieces are on the king side already. Now, trade happened, and we'll see a rook lift. Rook goes up and over, rover, and now he puts a rook. So what is he doing? He's attacking on the king side. Simple as that. And why the attack is working, why your attacks don't work? Hey, let's be honest. Because you're not focusing on the center. Morphy, the great Morphy, focuses on the center. Okay, you don't. So first he stabilizes the center, and then he attacks. And now you can see attack. Free pawn, thank you so much. And doubling the pawns on the queen side allows opponent. Thank you so much, opponent. Morphy continues to attack. Trades rook for the bishop. The rook is pinned 2 different ways. The rook is not going to move. So Morphy says, no rush. If you were playing, you would rush and you would take the rook. Come on, be honest. You would do that, won't you? Huh? Morphy doesn't do that. That's why he's Morphy, and that's why you are you. Okay. So here, what Morphy does, Morphy gets the king out and develops, uses this tempo to develop, and when his opponent breaks the pin, tries to break the pin, now he takes it, and his opponent lost a tempo. If Morphy would have taken one move earlier, then trade would happen and his opponent's king would appear on this square in one move. But as you can see, The king first had to move here and then here. One more tempo, and in the end game, every single tempo counts. And now in this position, Morphy, a pawn ahead, is trying to create a passed pawn, because this is where his pawn majority is. He has 2 pawns, opponent has 1 pawn. Are you noting it down? You have a pawn majority, you want to win the game, create a passed pawn using the pawn majority. Okay, note it down. This is endgame lesson as well. Now here, his opponent plays b5, Morphy moves the king. His opponent tries the last trick. His opponent says, take my pawn and I'll lock down the position and your king would never enter. Still, this would be winning for Morphy, but Morphy says, hey, I won't make it complex for me. I don't need to take this pawn. I just need to stop this pawn from going here, locking down the position. And this is a very important lesson. Keeping the route open for the king to enter in opponent's territory is important concept. A3, and his opponent resigned. Opponent says, I have no hope left, because if pawn goes forward, he would take, promote, and if nothing would happen, then the white king would just go to that part of the board and gobble, and if black king would go to that part of the board, then these 2 pawns would march and win. So Morphy won the endgame. Why? Did you note it down? First thing, he focused on the center. Okay, he stabilized the center. The moment center got stabilized, then he launched an attack on the flank, on the king side in our case. And when opponent tried to defend, then Morphy continued to improve his pieces and converted this attack into a winning endgame. And in the endgame, he also stopped opponent's trick of locking down the position. Alright, make sure to note all the things down. First thing you have to do, stabilize the center before attacking. Don't do what you're already doing, and that is attacking first before stabilizing the center. Okay? Take the first baby step and make sure to pin down your comment. Make sure to write your comments down on what topic you want me to make videos on. If you like chess lessons like this, if you want me to make more videos like this, make sure to put it down in the comment. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to take a look at my website, www.darknightchess.com. That's where I teach the best chess lessons, all the ideas that I have learned while crossing 700 to 2500. I'm teaching in the lessons. Book your lessons right away before all slots get filled, and make sure to take a look at my Twitch as well. It's Dark Knight Show on Twitch as well. I'm streaming live. I'm playing against viewers. Play me when I'm streaming, and chill and continue to apply the learning, continue to take notes and have fun. Enjoy. See you in the next video. Ciao ciao.